Mm-hmm.
HYBE is going to be opening a museum on the second floor of their new building. It's going to be a museum dedicated to their artists and to the fans.
You know what? I got a bone to pick with HYBE.
Of course you do. She's
HYBE
terrified
is
of them.
just
She's very
killing it. HYBE is doing I don't know who is the mastermind behind HYBE, but these mother effers have done everything in the world in the past few months. I don't know what's going on, but congratulations.
Yeah.
I'm excited for their online exhibits from the artists where they're like doing the behinds of like actually making their music and stuff. That's what I want to see.
That's cool.
That apparently opens up like what, next week?
Oh, wow.
I think. Yeah, and it's gonna be like 17, I think, is going first, and they're like, you'll get to see a lot of content from us that you haven't seen before about our process. And I was like, that's lit. Especially they said they're gonna show us some of their like choreographies because they're known for their synchronization.
Yes.
So they're gonna show us their process for how they do it. And I was like, that's lit. That's what I want to see.
So is it free or is it paid or?
No, it's free. It's going to be on their website.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. HYBE.
See what I mean? Killing
That's cool. So
yeah, it's like HYBEexhibition.com, something like that.
Definitely like on the list for if we go to Korea is to go into the HYBE building.
Yeah. Oh yes, going to the HYBE building. You don't like they'll probably not let me into the libraries because
they're not going to let anyone into any floor that's not the second floor. And I know a bunch of girls are gonna be like trying to break into the other floors.
I know. I know that June's gonna be hiding in
They're gonna have reinforced steel.
Okay.
Like a safe door.
June's gonna be like in the hanging garden reading a book that he stole from the library before he heads to the gym, okay? And I understand. I perfectly understand everyone who wants to break in and see him. I get it. Would I do it? No. Why? Because I would rather not scare the bejesus out of someone that I really respect and love. But you know what? If I ever got a chance to shoot my shot, y'all would never
see
me
Cookie
again.
walk out of the building. You chasing him down?
I'm not chasing him down.
Sprinting?
I would follow from a respectable distance until I had a good opportunity.
Okay, that sounds even creepier, honestly.
You would never know. Just
if I saw Solgi walking out of SM, I'd sprint. You'd never see me run that fast ever again.
Stop.
Usain Bolt.
I don't want to scare him. I'm not chasing him down.
Yeah. This sounds like arrest for sure. Yes. This sounds like a restraining order.
Guys, this is a joke. I would never do any of these things. I actually told Skylar once that I wouldn't even wink at them just on the off chance it weirded them out and I would feel weird about it.
Yeah, but I'm sure if you approach them politely, they'd be happy about it.
Yeah, I would definitely just be like, "What's up? Can I get a photo?" No, okay. It was nice seeing your glowing persona in person. I appreciate you even existing in this world, and then I could move on.
How do you feel about going to see them at the airport?
Weird. Won't do it.
Same.
It's inconvenient. I wouldn't want to inconvenience them.
I know that seems like something that they do culturally, not even just in Korea, but on the eastern side of our planet. And at first I was very opposed to it, but in some countries they put the schedule out so that the fans can come and see them. And I'm like, I suppose if you guys want them to come, but in my personal opinion, like an airport, that's so like that's private. It's just something that you do as a regular human being. So
I've seen them respond different ways. Like, obviously, if you're grabbing onto them, if you're chasing after them, like, absolutely not. But I have seen, like, specifically, there's a really cute video of Jungkook coming out, and he was on his way into the airport, and he, like, turned around and took out his phone flashlight and was, like, waving at everyone, which was really cute. Really in a good mood.
Yeah.
So, like, that's a positive interaction that happened at one of the airports. But I'm just saying, like, when I'm traveling personally, I'm trying to get as fast as possible onto my plane. Like, I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to see anyone. Like, I just want to get where I'm going. Mm-hmm. So I don't think I would make the personal decision to try and meet them at the airport.
Yeah. I say put a schedule out. Don't go see them. And if it was me, I just wouldn't want to go see someone at the airport. It's like going to see someone at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you want it to, like, in LA, you want it to be a chance encounter. You don't, like, follow somebody. Also, God forbid, like, I don't, like, you have to really love someone to go to LAX for them. And, like, I don't know these people. Driving to LAX is a lot.
You guys, know,
right? Is it that?
You guys know that I actually almost accidentally ran into BTS at the airport? I didn't run into them, but I did run into their staff.
Oh,
when I
remember that
LA for our semester. Yeah, me and Liv went out to LA for our last semester of school, and it just so happened that BTS was arriving at that time from Korea for, like, you know, when they were there for the Grammys and the James Corden show and all of that. And when I was arriving, I saw their an Air Korea flight land, and they had, like, staff shirts on, and then, like, they had big equipment, like, boxes with the BTS logo on it.
So you knew.
Like, even then, I wasn't as into them as I am now, because it happened over quarantine that I really got into them, even though I saw them live previously. So that's crazy. But I'm sure, like, they took, like, a private plane or something, because they never, like, walked through the airport. I didn't see them.
I've seen pictures of Red Velvet at LAX, and, like, people were there. But I still, driving to LAX is a lot.
Yeah.